The movie flows well for the most part. I think it looks okay. It's decently tense, and there's nothing to it. It's exactly what you think it is. Like a monkey gets rabies and starts killing, and that's kind of it. So a lot of the time, I will like talk about promises. The promises that a story makes is a really important part of writing stories and marketing stories, and whether or not a story succeeds or not. Because every time you approach a story based on its title, based on its appearance, book covers, movie posters, trailers, the name, all of it, right? Like that creates certain expectations. And then a lot of the time, your enjoyment will come from were my expectations fulfilled or not. And I was promised a creature feature in which a monkey goes after teenagers. And that's exactly what I got. The only problem is it's the only thing I got. Like there's literally, like you said, there's nothing else going on here, right? Theme-wise, there's no allegory, there's no subtext, there's no broader point being made. It's literally we introduce the characters in the monkey gets sick, monkey starts attacking, monkey dies at the end. And I'm like, technically that's a spoiler, but it's so obvious that I don't care. But at the same time, I didn't hate watching this. Like this was like I think I felt unsatisfied, but I wasn't disappointed. And I felt frustrated, but I had a good time. And that's a really strange experience. Like that not many movies are just this straightforward and this simple and this to the point. And on paper, those are all things I like. And I'm not really holding that against the movie. I just wish there was at least like I kept looking for themes and I kept looking for symbolism. And like there's a couple of references in this to other horror movies. Like there's one point in which it references The Shining and Halloween within about 5 seconds. But that's the only time I felt like there was an intentionality behind it in terms of more going on than just the most literal sequence of events you were watching. So it's a strange one.
So you were missing your generational trauma talk that all movies seem to be doing in the past couple of years.
Like this is technically exactly what I want. Like a simple, straightforward creature feature. It delivers some thrills. It delivers some likable characters. It delivers. Like I would say there are 2 good sequences in this. Okay, if I would criticize this on a technical level, it's that it very rarely does anything interesting with the monkey. It's not even the Abigail thing, right? Where you are promised, like Abigail promises a vampire ballerina, and you get about 3 minutes of the vampire ballerina towards the end. And that was kind of my big criticism of that movie. But the monkey that never full goes ape is the thing, right? It never quite lets loose. It never wasn't this big set piece where they really go all out and where they spend half the budget on and that sort of thing, right? It kind of just plods along and it kind of unfolds the way you expect it to. And there's very little in terms of surprises or twists or anything like that. And I feel like it needed something like that.